Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to another edition, a festive edition, if you will, a year-end edition of Uncle Gramma's Story Time. Uncle Gramma's Story Time. Uncle Gramma's Story Time. His name is Uncle Gramma, and I am Gary. We're here to do a show. That's good.
Hey, that was
good finish, hey? You know, what do they say about smart minds thinking alike or whatever? We timed that out perfectly. Hello, Uncle Gramma!
How's it going, buddy?
Missed you big time, dude.
Been a little while, couple weeks.
Has.
How's been the couple weeks?
We're so close.
I know.
Close to being done. The Twitch stream studio. Actually, when this airs tomorrow, that will be hopefully done on the inside.
Oh, really?
At least paint-wise. And I'm going to need you to come in and do the sound panel aiming with me.
Sure.
We're going to shape some sounds or whatever it is science says you should do, which makes it work good.
I can try and make it seem like I know what I'm doing.
He knows what he's doing. If you didn't, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't have a show, bro. This is what it's all about. And Uncle Gramma's Story Time, he sits down, tells us stories from the road, and boy, oh boy, did he ever have a lot this year. A whole lot. I'll also tell you, the AI, normally we start a show with the AI that he keeps locked up in his basement.
Well, I'm finishing it right now because I was a little bit late on the ball.
I get upset.
This is really cool, actually.
These things look really weird and they horrify me, and we've had so many classics over the last year.
Yeah.
So many.
This one's pretty cool. It's pretty basic. You don't even really have to guess. It's more just like I'll explain. It doesn't really.
I feel like you're trying to win back the love of your Terminators, hey?
Well, they're getting bored. You know?
Well, yeah. Well, they're always yelling at them and beating them up. Look at them. Look at all those.
We have so many from this past year.
Yeah, it's been fantastic.
So this is just year in review.
Here we go. That looks like a 6-paper joint she's holding in her right hand there. So to King Palm, by the way, speaking of, check them out. They're fantastic. We love them very, very much. Load them up like an old-time Civil War muzzleloader, then light them up, put them out, light them up. Doesn't matter. Goes in, goes out. Everything works. We love our friends over at King Palm.
Very cool.
This is just Uncle Gramma smoking a 6-paper joint while ripping on the drums, probably playing some sort of Keith Moon solo.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it is.
Nailed it.
This is
take that, AI.
2025 I've declared it as the year of the bean.
The bean?
Yeah.
What kind of bean?
The bean.
Like whose bean?
Just beans.
Oh, just beans in general. Here he goes. Oh God. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. No.
Can't really hear it.
I don't.
Santa Claus is covered in beans.
This is why we don't use AI, ladies and gentlemen. You'll end up with stuff like that. No, number one on the kill list. Sorry, the on a live list, I think you're supposed to say now, on the Terminators checklist.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
Santa Claus covered in beans. So we're saying 2026 is beans or 2025 is beans?
25 was all beans, man.
Thank God. I don't know if I have another year of all beans.
Yeah. Well,
That's
2026 is a whole new year.
What's it going to be the year of?
I will find out as soon as the clock strikes 12.
I see what you're saying. You had to tally up the votes and beans.
It could be an asparagus thing. It could be the year of the pickle.
Now we're cooking. I feel like the pickle's had a couple years.
Should we do the year of the pickle?
There's been so many pickle things this past year. Dare I say.
So this year was
could
the year
be
of the pickle for you.
Well, it's just because everyone has pickles. Everyone has pickle sandwiches, pickle this, pickle that, dill pickle. And I'm okay with it because I love it.
And you found out our new friends at Intergalactic Hot Sauces.
Oh, my God. Yes.
One of the best hot sauces ever.
It is the best hot sauce I've ever tried. And that's the dill pickle hot sauce. And I finished it in a day because I was putting it on my sandwiches. I ate 6 bologna sandwiches. I ran out of mayo after 4, and I was just raw dogging that dill pickle hot sauce on until it was done. And then I was sad.
I love it. I thought it was amazing. And I don't know you as like a super big hot sauce guy.
I'm not.
So that's
so
just
good.
impressive.
Well, it's the fact that they have one for me, a guy who's not a big hot sauce guy. Yeah. That's the beauty of it.
And
finding those people and bringing them into the world of delicious hot sauces.
Yep. So speaking of them, by the time this airs, Sunday night, tomorrow, December 29th, Arcana Kings will be opening for
Duke!
the legendary
Duke!
who is going to be releasing their intergalactic hot sauce called Saskatoon.
That is real, and that is happening, and they are selling it at the show.
I can't wait to try it. I'm very excited.
Yeah,
for
you're going to
that
get a bottle
sauce.
for us here too, hey? Get a couple
Absolutely.
extras,
Absolutely.
and we'll, pound it down. That was a really fun episode.
Can't wait for that. They're just killing too. I think they're there in Regina last night, unveiling the Never Enough beer with Took in Regina at Rebellion Beer. They came out with a beer called Never Enough, and they've also released the hot sauce. So yeah,
Just doing all the merchandising, baby. I love it.
they're pulling in all the way through the prairies. They're going to be coming here in a couple days, and then going out to Winnipeg for New Year's Eve. So that's going to be awesome. It's been quite the year. I know I didn't think I had all the right hats, but I do collect hats. For the people who know me, I collect hats. And I love hats in general. It doesn't matter what kind of hat. But I tried to bring all the stuff that we've kind of talked about over the years.
Right when I walked in, I said, "This is lovely. These all have a story. Everything has a story here."
I think so.
Yeah.
Like we've had a lot of these guys on just recently. Our good friend Danny over at Rockin' Cowboy.
Yep, that was
Gave me
freaking
this
awesome.
Beautiful hat. This is the one of the hats I bought at Sturgis this year.
That was a good one.
I thought that was a pretty cool. Yeah, this one's kind of Reaper, 85th year. Hopefully get another 86. I have an 84 and an 83 as well. But our good friends over at David Graham and the Eskimo Brothers. One of my favorite hats. As you can see, it's extremely clean because I don't like wearing it too much because I'll just sweat it all up.
Yep.
And, well, speaking of the year of the pickle, maybe it should be the year of the pickle because our champions, Saskatchewan Roughriders, the green, I got a hat from them. There's the jersey I got a couple
From the
years
halftime show at the Labor Day Classic.
Absolutely unreal.
So cool.
Which we won, and the Grey Cup.
No bigs.
What a thing. I don't even know if you realized, but the best team in the National Hockey League.
I knew this was
breaking
going there.
records.
I knew this was going there.
The Colorado Avalanche.
What do you mean they're breaking records? They're breaking records? I haven't been paying attention. What'd they do?
Oh, dude. They're, 61 points?
Oh, like
Before
winning all the
Christmas?
time. Okay.
They've only got 2 regulation losses this year.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I don't have my phone to fact check because I'm going to trust you because
Yeah, fact
you're
check.
literally dressed the part.
got-
I'd be a real piece of shit if I called you a liar coming in like that. Hey?
I got my Avalanche toque,
Yes, he
which I've
does.
had for years, but my really good friend Matt was out thrifting, and
We love you, Matt.
and he
We love you so much.
he gave me this Avalanche jersey for my birthday, and I think I can't really remember. It might have been sometime in the summer we were talking about, what the year of hockey was going to be like. How I've been a been an Avalanche fan since I was a little kid. Oh, basically a Joe Sakic fan.
That's it.
I found out Joe Sakic played for the Swift Current Broncos, and
That's
it was
him.
like I just wanted to watch him. So I was watching him with the Nordiques, that whole era with with Forsberg, and it's just like everything shifted around. Next thing you know, the Avalanche were there, and they win the first year, and it was like,
Yeah, dude. Like that team, that was such a wild trip for that to just all come together. Like if Pat Waugh didn't have a little hissy fit in Montreal,
Yeah.
none of that would have happened.
No.
He was the anchor, and then all of a sudden you got the Lindros drama, you got the Forsberg deal, and that all starts to build up, and then those big, strong defensemen, and man, they were fun to watch.
I got to admit, I was kind of like just countering a lot of the people that I grew up with in and around Colonze, including my sister, my friend Tim.
It's
Mitch,
Bruinstown, isn't it?
No, they're all Red Wings fans.
Oh, gross. See, my dad
And-
also from Colonze. He's a huge Bruins fan, so I thought maybe there was a connection there.
Yeah,
Continue.
so we ended
Red
up,
Wings, so the straight rival. You went right for it.
I guess, because by the end of the year, I'm arguing with everybody, and it's just like, and then we won. And then
Come
it was
at me,
kind
bro.
of the nonstop rivalry from there.
I love stories like that.
And this year, I think Red Wings are at the top of their division currently. I was just talking with my good friends from David Graham and the Eskimo Brothers, Tony and Brett, Michigan boys,
Oh, there
diehard
it is.
Wings
Yeah,
fans.
that'll do
I
it.
was just saying to Brett the other day, it's like, hey, this is a strong possibility. We could be seeing a Red Wings Colorado series, and if we do, we got to go watch a game, go meet up. So we
As
might even fly up
is
to
tradition.
Denver and or down to Denver, up to Denver, wherever
Wherever you
and
go
watch
from.
a game. If that were to happen, we don't know yet. It's not even New Year's.
But like you said, that's a pretty damn good start.
Hey, it'll be so fun if that actually happens. I would kill to see a game like that. And I don't know, this year for hockey for me has just been like, it's exciting, but I can't talk to anybody about the Avalanche because they're like, oh, you're an Avalanche fan. Oh, whatever. It's like, yeah, I've been watching everybody else's teams for years, being like, oh yeah, you guys are
you're
good.
telling me
You
people
guys
give
are
you
good.
shit for cheering for a good
Well,
team?
As soon as we're at the top of the league, everyone's
That's
just
when
like,
the shit comes,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
People like to complain. We've
It's-
learned that. That's okay.
Are you a hockey fan or are you just a
Try to piss off
Red
Gramma
Wings
fan. Yeah.
or a Habs fan? Whatever. Be a fan of hockey. Cheer for everybody if you
Or how about
really
this?
like the sport.
Just don't be a fucking asshole, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty easy.
Like,
just, cool. You like that team. Awesome.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Hey, exactly.
We just showed you how this can work.
I was just reminiscing about this watching the World Juniors. So like
Go Canada, go.
there's a certain series of like age groups. I'm just speculating. I'm just imagining what it would be like at that age. 15, 16. You're so competitive. You're in the OHL, WHL, the Q, like any of these places where you're getting to move up to the draft year or even eligible to play on that World Junior team. Like you got to put 2 weeks ago league games out of your mind because the guy that was just scored 12 goals on you in
He's
the
on your
last
wing
game
now, man.
is
He's on your
playing
wing,
with you.
dude.
So
Yeah.
like you got to learn this to curb your competitive edge just a little bit more to go out and fight for your country, I guess. And I just find that extremely amazing that at 15, 16, 17, 18 years old, these guys are being put through these things. It's like you have to be a man about this. And to make a Canadian team or to make a team for your country, there's got to be so much more than talent going on that. Like
I will say this. Sorry, interject here, but something really pisses me off. One freaking guy from Saskatchewan this year, one kid from Macklin,
Right.
albeit a really good kid. Still, it's always Ontario guys. Like, hey, we got a really good freaking league that you should probably be pulling guys from.
Mhm.
WHL, you need big, strong guys. You know what you get? You get finesse guys out in Ontario, and that's why you finished losing out in the quarterfinal the last 2 years. Get more Western Canadian kids in there, please.
Prairie kids are just notorious for, either being super hard or like very inspirational, right?
Yeah.
And like, sometimes they end up being so hard that it kind of puts everybody else off. I don't know what it's like in that draft class, but what did I read? They had 18 first rounders on this year's Canadian
Something
team.
like that. And that's all.
That's ridiculous.
That's all great. Sure. That's fantastic. But you've done this the last 2 years, and look where it's got you.
Right?
Stop ignoring the West. Stop
Right.
thinking you're superior in Ontario. You're not.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But they also have a lot of programs, a lot of people, all that stuff. I think we just have a higher density with a smaller population.
You know what they have there? All of Hockey Canada.
Yeah.
All the coaches. All the
Absolutely.
bullshit. They pull it all from there. That's why this continues to happen. That's why they lose.
Yeah. And like another thing, what I love about the Colorado Avalanche, we got guys like Jared Bednar, Saskatchewan boy.
There you go.
Like it's
hockey players.
yeah. And like, you got the one of the best, well, he's hockey operations or hockey president now,
Back to your
Sackett.
boyfriend, yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah. Hey, that's a
And
good thing. If
he
I wish he
had-
was my boyfriend, I'll tell you that.
he's got such a respect for the prairies because he grew up in this market.
He knows how
he
it
knows it.
works.
And it's like, and during a very tumultuous era, mind you.
Mhm.
And I think we all know that as hockey fans during
Yes.
that era, there was a lot of crazy
Yeah.
stuff.
For sure.
And, it's unfortunate, but there are a lot of good working or hardworking people during that time, which I believe that, Joe's always had his eye on the West, always because of that. And that's why they've kind of developed this team thing where they are full of stars who are so driven to win, but it's based on the team. It's like you want to go be a part of that dressing room because everyone wants to win. Who cares if you got cross-checked in the back of the head by that guy? Like, we're
Real
bringing
piece
him
of
onto the
shit.
team.
That's
It's
right.
like, okay, accept him, bring it in. And I see a lot of teams out there that obviously haven't bought in. And like, there's something going on in Colorado where it's just like, this is a place where really competitive hockey players want to play because the room is revered, and everyone's revered in that place. And it's like there's so much history. I just respect the hell out of that whole organization, and it's showing. They're kicking ass. I love it.
Welcome to Avs Talk with Uncle Gramma.
Sorry,
This is great. No, this is I always say
2025.
I can sit here and listen to someone talk about paint dry if they're as passionate about that as you are about the Avs. I love this. I love when people are passionate.
And like I said, I don't necessarily get to talk to a lot of people about it because there's so many Toronto fans, Montreal fans,
Detroit,
Bruins fans, Detroit.
Hey, leave the Bruins out. Let's go Bruins. Go Oilers.
We live in a world where the Oilers
Those are my teams.
are the closest team, and like should be an Oilers fan. I just can't get behind that whole thing. It's like, yeah, if they had the culture in the room where everybody wants to go there because the room is awesome, not because they want to play on a line with McDavid. You know, it's like there's got to be something happening there. And who do they bring in? Saskatchewan boy. And Pride Simpson?
I believe it's Simpson.
Simpson?
Yes.
And then he brought in Connor Ingram again. Yeah. Simpson. Like there's I think it's gonna start there. Like it's growing.
Edmonton's a special case though, because they've established that they don't give two shits about the first 2 months of the regular season. It just doesn't exist for them. They go out there, they shit the bed for 2 months. This is the third year in a row now they've done this. They go out, it's like, well, nothing works. Everyone says, this is the year they're done. Oh, poor McDavid. Oh, blah, blah, blah. And then
that's just a Canadian news market.
Yeah, well, for sure. And then about middle of December, they all figure out their roles. They figure out what they're doing. Totally. And then they go and dominate. Yeah. And now they're going to be probably the top seed in the West again. And it's going to be like, okay, here we go.
It's pretty wild to watch. Like they're an extremely talented group of people. And it's right. Like it takes them a while to mold it all together.
You got to mold. We all know this. The first year it was like, oh man, like this is crazy. And then the second year was like, okay, maybe there's something. And this year it's like, I actually threw money down on them.
Did you?
This year at 10-1 when they were just in the dumps. And I was look at that.
Man. And put then, $10 on that.
That's what I mean. It's again a great budget gamble.
Yeah.
And then you can watch. Now they go out and win, and everyone's scoring. It's like, all right, this is the playoff team.
It's really cool to watch. I think it's great. It's just once that culture is built in a team, you can see it happen.
Yeah, you can watch it in real time.
And like, the beginning of the year, all of a sudden, the Anaheim Mighty Ducks are like, you got like 6 guys that are.
Those are my guys.
Have just won Stanley Cups in the last 4 years. It's like, how did they end up with all these veterans? I thought they were full of kids, and
Smart.
they're all nuts now.
That's it. It's veterans and kids, and the kids are now here,
and they're listening.
Yeah,
it's
very cool.
Yeah,
the future of the NHL, right?
And I think one of the more important things, like you have a team like the Montreal Canadiens, who are just they're such a fast team to watch. It's so crazy, and like you look at these list of players that are all injured that aren't playing. It's like, what if everyone was healthy here? Like, holy crap. Those guys are so close to just annihilating the East.
Yeah.
But they've
been knocking
they
on
haven't
that door
been
for
able
a year
to
and a half
get
now.
everybody there. Like, and they're still impressive as hell.
This is it.
So like I don't know. Hockey this year is still up in the air. You know, there's the previous years where the teams who are in last win the Stanley Cup. You know,
flipping and flopping.
It could happen again. I don't know. Who knows? You could have the best record in the league, like
Boston, or like Boston did, and then lose out in the first round. A lot of fun.
It can happen.
You break the record for most points in a regular season, and you lose out in the first round of the playoff.
Yeah, and I'm not sure
Bullshit.
If stuff like that happens as much in other leagues with different sports. Maybe it does.
I think it's more and more. I think parity around most of the big 4 leagues has been a lot better lately.
Mm-hmm.
So we are seeing more of that sort of anyone could sort of get in and sort of do some damage.
Yeah. But hockey is just, there's something about Canada and hockey and the passion behind it.
We love our hockey.
And the broadcasting this year has been amazing. I don't know.
That's a great hockey year in review, dude. We should just redo it. Call it a hockey year in review with Uncle Gramma.
Yeah.
You nailed it.
I need to get a lot of this stuff off my chest because I really only do a couple things. You know, it's music, work, and hockey.
That's it. That's a good life right there.
That's pretty much it.
I like that.
Oh, speaking of music.
Here we go. Let's get into some
really
of this stuff. Let's go over your year here.
Mention Los Cabos Drumsticks.
Los Cabos!
They aren't a paid sponsor of the show, but I've been endorsing Los Cabos Drumsticks for this is my 10th year.
Anniversary.
This is 10-year anniversary at the end of 2025. It'll be 11 years next year. And I bought this shirt, 8 years ago?
Beautiful shirt.
I think I got a bunch of other merch. Did I order it? I should check. I got some hoodies and some other stuff. I don't think I did press.
Buy, purchase, pay. Pay.
Yeah.
Pay now.
They're just great Canadian company. They've gone international years ago. They're huge. It's some of the best sticks on the market for any drummers out there. Go to your local stores. If they have them, buy them. If they don't, request them. Check out all their stuff. What I love about they have there's something that they do where they take all of, their excess garbage and they donate it.
Love that.
To places that use wood chips and things like that for either events or for making bedding for animals and stuff like that.
When kids puke in the school, you throw sawdust on it.
Yeah, every single thing down the line is being used, utilized, donated. And I believe that a lot of the things that they do is a lot different than all these other companies. I'm not entirely sure about the science, but they have a product called the Red Intense or Red Hickory. They use red hickory in their sticks, which most drumsticks use American hickory, and it's all white American hickory. All the legendary drum companies or stick companies will use that specifically. Where they are in New Brunswick and all around there, the place is full of American hickory. Turns out that's where a lot of it came from. And all these other companies use all this stuff, but this stuff is in their backyard. And the center of a hickory tree is very, very dense and very red. So they actually have the capability of lathing this stuff down and not wrecking machines and using the center of the tree where normally a lot of the other companies would just toss that because it's too tough and too hard to work with.
That's badass.
So, as you know, for all those hard-hitting drummers out there, the stick has a little bit more density to it. It's a little bit heavier, but the durability and the lasting, they last forever. I've been beating the crap out of drums for 25 years, 30 years of my life, and I've never been able to find something that's consistently able to take a beating where, I can have a pair of sticks for a month. It's just never happened.
Yeah.
Some of these red hickory sticks will last me 5-6 months of consistent gigging.
Here's a question.
Just using the same friggin' pair. I'm blown away at that type of stuff.
Is there different bands? Do they wear out more faster? If you're playing with one a death metal band compared to say with Miles Canyon or something like that?
Well, 100%.
Yeah.
So
I assumed as much. I just wanted to make sure.
Well, it's really rock bands, especially with Arcana Kings.
Yeah, Arcana's. You're banging,
the speed is, not at a high intensity like a death metal band or whatever, and it's not really light like a country or a jazz or a funk group, but right in the middle with that time and that space, I have a lot of time to lift my arm up and crack down on them drums, and I'm using them like hammers in a rock band.
You're when you're doing stuff like you guys do, when you got that frickin' you got the bagpipes going, man, and when you're really into it, how often do we see you with Arcana Kings standing up and literally trying to put those sticks through your skin?
It's every time.
It's wild.
And I don't want to do that all the time because there's purists out there where you have to have good technique and posture and all this other stuff. But
of course,
I'm always about passion, and if my heart is beating at a certain rate, and I feel like I'm
through those drums.
Yeah, I got to stand up. I want to be out there rocking out with the guitar, holding the microphone.
Well,
I don't want to sit all the time.
That's what the whole band is doing. That's the whole point, is you're feeding off the energy that they're putting out, and you just add to it.
And if you push it out, it's coming back. Holy crap.
That's wild.
People will look at you all weird. And I'm breaking cymbal chunks all the time. I'll get a chunk of cymbal will go over and hit Al in the back, and he's just, what?
Sorry.
It's oh no, there's chunks of stuff flying over. But you know what there isn't chunks of? Sticks.
That red hickory, baby.
It's
they
awesome.
ain't chunking.
Awesome stuff.
That's a good commercial for those sticks, by the way.
I've been
Los
loving them
Cabos.
forever. There's pictures I've seen of guys where it's like, I've had this stick for 2 years and it's just worn down to like a toothpick. It's like, I don't even know how they've gone that long using them, but like it's impressive to see. So shout out Los Cabos, shout out the Jue family. I think that's the way you say it. Steph and Phil, everybody over there is always awesome. I don't talk to them a ton, but whenever I give an email or make an order or anything like that, it's a very personal, like, hey, man, I haven't talked to you forever.
Those
Let's
are the
catch
businesses
up.
we love,
It's like,
dude, right there.
I've been waiting to go to New Brunswick to go visit their place in Hanwell, New Brunswick forever. And I've never made it out to the East Coast. But
Sounds like a
that is
tour.
a bucket list thing that's
Sounds
probably
like
going to
a
happen in the next couple
tour.
years.
I
So
like that. You know what? That's a great theme for everybody involved with this past year of Uncle Gramma Storytime. It's really, really good people with really, really good businesses. The same thing we do at the network, man. All the businesses we support around here, they're good people and they're good businesses. We eliminate the bullshit. And we do that by saying, hey, only 2 rules here. No politics, no religion. I guess that's 4 rules if you really break it down.
that's one
No
of the big
dicks
things.
and no assholes.
Yep.
That's the big 4. You avoid all that, you get stuff like these incredible, not just musicians and not just businessmen, but human beings.
Yeah.
Like I met so many cool people this year because of you.
Yeah, and like a lot of going back to that, I've tried to have a main focus when we started this thing to like tell road stories and have fun with it, but then it just kind of molded into
Help out your buddies.
I
Promote
met
good things.
either met people that from being on the road who had nothing to do with music, and then get to know them over time, or have friends that play music or other things over the years, and they all have businesses. Why can't that be a big part of it to just spread the word of these great people and what it is that they're trying to pursue and in their own homes and what they do? Like Alan, our good friend Alan, out in Rufus Drum Shop. I don't have any merch. I should have grabbed a piece of merch when I was there in September, but
yes, you should have.
Shout out to Rufus Drum Shop, Rufus Drum and Guitar Shop.
Yes, giving us a tour. Like we've had so many tours of businesses too, just through the phone, and it's like we get to see how cool it is. Like Rufus is one of like the last drum shops it's like the last stand. Hey,
there's not very many, if any, left in the country. Let alone Western Canada.
People need to know about that.
Yeah,
these are important things.
And like these are businesses created by passionate people, and like not only that, we got to meet a bunch of people, or you got to meet a bunch of people who weren't musicians and just kind-hearted, amazing, hardworking people. The 2 Bobs from Indiana.
Bobs.
You got Bob Johnson, you got Bob Sample.
Yeah.
Some of the best people I know. Like
some of the best tour managers in the business.
Well, they
without even knowing it, without even trying.
They didn't even know that they were doing it.
Yeah.
Like they're just
good people.
Just good people.
Yeah.
And I got all these great messages from people over the holidays, just like, oh wow, like Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Like, whoa, you thought about me on your holiday. Like that's amazing.
I can totally agree with that. Like not just the show specifically, but the network as a whole. Like so many people have come through here, and all of them just reaching out and being like, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for putting a spotlight on something that doesn't have a spotlight. Like it means the world to all us people out there trying to make us. Like, no, you're doing it for us, man. Like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Like, thank you for coming on and becoming a part of this thing that we started. It's very cool.
Yeah, it's freaking incredible.
Yeah.
And in such a strange place on the planet, when you really look at it, where we live and what we're doing, and it's like trying to just put Saskatoon on a more of a bigger scale. Because we're a small place, but we are mighty people.
I shoveled twice today already, and I'll have to shovel again. I hate shoveling. I did it. This is a great little quick story. I was out shoveling the first time this morning, and I got out my neighbor over on this side. She was out with the blower, and I didn't even think. I was just going for a quick run as I was going in, and I was like, I should do a quick run of the snow. So I'm in my robe, my underwear,
I
and my big
always
boots,
wondered.
and that's it. I'm basically
your neighbors know you as the guy who shovels in a robe.
Yeah,
that's great.
It's like, oh, we're basically like Christmas vacationing, and I'm like, what's his nuts there outside? Like, shitter's full, Clark. Like, save the net for me.
Yeah.
Anyways, he's outside, and he's got the robe on. I was just missing the Rosman ankle, but I did have a toque on.
Yeah.
So I'm out there, and my robe's flapping in the wind. I got my undies on. I didn't know she was there, and she's like, oh, aren't you going to put some pants on? I was like, no, just a quick one here. He's like, oh my God, I was so embarrassed I had to run back. But yeah, it was really, really something else. And I'm sort of known as the guy who's robe and undies when I'm shoveling now.
Now I'm feeling weird about saying hi to her on the way in with I have like a bag, looks like I'm going to stay overnight.
He's here for the 5th, 6th, and 7th shovelings that are coming up. He's going to help me out. He also has a robe, and we're actually going after 6 o'clock. No undies, so you might see. Well, you won't see anything because it's so cold, but yeah, it'll just be the Ken dolls out there trying to keep the streets clean.
That's awesome.
It'll be a good time. I also went for a visit with the golfing nerds.
Oh,
and there was talk, maybe in the new year, of finally getting 2 of our favorite guests in the history of your musical career, and I guess dare I say mine as tour manager, Gary, the only band that I've ever really managed, 911 Turbo, Von Trask and Von Hattie.
I have recently been in contact with Dr. Von Trask.
Yes.
I believe that there's some possible plans for a swing of the club in a very near future.
And during said swing of club, we will be planning to get them in here because they were actually asking, have you told any stories from tour? Yeah, I was like, no, man, we're saving all the good ones for when you guys are in here.
Yeah, they haven't really said anything because we're waiting.
And then the funniest part of that was Hattie said, well, those aren't even the craziest ones because when you and I, we showed up at about the same time.
Yeah.
And they had a whole backstory of craziness before we even got
involved.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I'm very excited for these next guys to come through for the next year. It's going to be so fun.
This is going to be good. So over 2025.
I derailed you big time.
No,
I had to get that out. I didn't want to forget. Go ahead.
I don't have any notes. As you can see, I have no notes.
Do we ever have notes? I don't think we've ever sat down with notes before, have we?
No, I've never made a list or anything like that.
Notes are whack, bro. Everyone knows that.
I just like flying by the seat of the pants. It's like jazz.
It's not flying by the seat of your pants. It's called having a conversation.
Yeah.
When you have a list, this is a little tip for you at home if you ever want to get into this crazy little business. If I walk into your house and I say, all right, we're going to have this talk. I got these 12 points we're going to get
That's
through.
a good point.
And we'll just go through it, okay?
That's a good
You're going to be like, what? No, it's okay. I only got 12 real quick ones. We're going to knock it out. Okay, number 1. Like, there's no flow to it. There's no, It's not personable. It's just like me yelling stuff at you and you being like, yeah. Like that's what it is. And I learned that very early in my radio career, and it's frowned upon profusely.
Yeah.
To the point where it was one of the many, many reasons I was let go. I wouldn't prep for stuff. I wouldn't prep for interviews. I wouldn't prep for this or that or anything. And I would always be told, you have to have this and that. I was like, well, why? Well, because everyone does.
Okay. No, you have to.
Yeah, I think you have to. We'll be all right.
Yeah.
So, and anytime any band would come in,
right?
Like a perfect example, the Beaches. This is right before the Beaches really blew up.
You got to interview the Beaches?
All 4 of them
Cool.
were in studio with Maggie and me.
Cool.
And they are huge dog people.
Cool.
Huge dog people. And I'll never forget, this is like one of my proudest moments. They came in, like, oh my God, is this your dog? I was like, yeah, say hello to Maggie. And they're on the floor, like, taking pictures with Maggie. And then they proceed to tell me one of them has 2 golden doodles back home that she misses so much. And we had this whole conversation.
Cute.
And so I was like, all right, so we're going to turn the microphone on, but nothing's changing. Like, there's no questions, no anything. Let's just keep this conversation going because it's a really good conversation. And the first thing I said to them was, welcome. Very nice to have you in this studio here, and I just want you to know, no one will be asking anything about how does it feel to be an all-girl band. And instantly, all the shields, they're like, oh, thank you so much. Like, we don't deal with that shit, okay? And then they got comfortable. I was comfortable. We talked for about 10 or 15 minutes, and there was only supposed to be 5.
Yeah.
And they were the nicest gals in the world, and the interviews, it was like one of the best ones we've ever done because they were expecting another one. Stock questions. Everything's stock. It's like, not here, man. Not here. And I was told to get stock questions from them. Like, okay, I got to the point where I just said I was doing it.
Yeah.
Just to frig off. But
yeah.
But those little things, man, and as and anyone in a band knows, if you're doing those radio tours, they get so tedious, especially when you're on the back end, if you're coming over from Ontario. Like, you've been going for a while. So it's nice to give them a safe space with the dog to hang out and just talk, shoot the shit.
Yeah.
Very happy.
Like, I haven't done like a whole load of interviews and stuff.
But
usually
you've been around
the singers or the guitar player or whoever's going to do them. But you do have this weird feeling where it's like, I have to do this, this, and this every single day to make sure that I'm able to do this later on.
Yep.
And then if you have anything that goes along with it, you have to learn how to put that in to your day, so you don't want to perform when you're
Nobody
talking.
wants to be on all the time.
Like
Being on all
you
the
just
time
wanna
is
talk,
the frickin'
right?
worst, man. Yeah.
And shout out good friends Rob and Mark.
Rob and Mark.
Whiskey and Work down in Rapid City, South Dakota.
Love it.
Having chats with them, I got to learn a lot from two guys who are really good at just going off the cuff. They're working a radio station down there,
Oh, yeah,
and being around them, it's like being around you. It's like, they have this like camaraderie with each other. They're always just ribbing each other and having a great time. And I'm like, this is a radio show.
Yeah.
Like you guys, none of this is scripted. None of this is whatever. But like,
You know what?
they're
That's-
really good at just raffling off great topics and keeping things moving. Like,
That's talent.
yeah,
That's what that is.
super, and being
know,
comfortable just to
that's it.
walk in and like just
It's
kind of
reps.
shoot the shit. It's
You get your 10,000 hours into doing that, you figure out how to do it properly. It's
Yeah.
like anything else.
yeah, and
very
like
cool.
I love hanging out with those guys. Actually, I'll say this out loud. I've been trying to see what I can bring together for a gift for those guys. And
Interesting.
last year we brought them. What did we bring them? It was
Whiskey?
we keep bringing them Canadian whiskey.
Yeah.
And this
Do
year,
they do the whiskey? Is that the whiskey podcast?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whiskey at Work.
Yeah, there you go. Shout out.
And they have the luckiest job in the world. They're doing it they don't have it in whatever. They're using the studio to drink.
Yeah.
It's like
It's a part of the process.
it's great.
Yeah.
They've figured out quite the system. And shout out Justin and Jeannie, who own the whiskey bar down there, who we got to stay at their house again this year. We'll be seeing them again next year. This is going to be a great time. But we want to bring them some real Saskatchewan whiskey. I remember we were talking about it before. It's like we do have whiskey companies here. And now we have a world-renowned, award-winning whiskey company from Saskatoon, Black Fox Distillery.
Ooh, here we go.
Won an award this year
I like
for I think it was a gold medal something. Or I should search that up. But I really want to grab a bottle of Black Fox for them because it made the world stage here. Let's see what did it say? What is their what happened? True craftsmanship.
Right there.
Whiskey, award winning. I drive past this place
So nice.
almost every single
So
day
beautiful.
of the summer.
Yeah.
And you know where I'm going when I drive past Black Fox Distillery.
Go to Dunes Casino.
No, different road.
Oh, my bad.
This is on Valley Road.
Oh, okay. So where are you going?
Valley Road, par 3.
No, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, you just
What-
seen the first
One of my
screw
favorite.
up of this episode. Compliments of me. I was going out the wrong way.
Yeah, one of my favorite places
Thinking
on the
about
planet.
casino. Yes, dude.
Old Valley Road, par 3.
We call it the farmer's market. You call it the actual name.
Oh, it's Moon River.
That's right.
That's the old name.
Yeah.
But
But not oldest, because back when we used to go there, there was no name. It was just the farmer's market. That's what the name we gave it. And
or
we
the
were out
Farmer's
there-
Field.
No, just because there was a song called The Farmer's Market.
Okay.
Way back. Farmer's Market of the Booze. Who was it? It's such a great song. All the different rappers were animals in the farmer's market. And there was like an iguana. What was it? Like AWOL 1 and a bunch of those guys. Oh, this is gonna murder me now. This is where I really need my phone. Either way, that was the song that we used to name the place, and that was when we were degenerates and used to fake a 5 in case anyone was looking. It was $5 to get in, and we go there in the afternoon, skip school, and just go out there all day and just get messed up.
Yeah.
And then it became a legit place, and now Uncle Gramma lives there, and he sleeps over when he wants to because he's a member. That's pretty much what it is.
It's the best par 3 in Saskatchewan, as our good buddy Croker did in his little in his cross the province golf courses and whatnot. And honor system. And it's amazing. Bryce and Don are the best. Shout out Bryce and Don. Everybody go out there. It's been getting so much busier this year, and I'm so happy for that. It sucks because, our little secret course is gone. It's still there,
Yep.
but it ain't no secret no more. And I think it's great. They should get more business.
It's growing.
You should get out there.
They
and
put
swing
so
a
much
club.
work into it, hey?
Oh, so much work compared to all of the previous owners, and no shade to them, but these guys, this couple has put their heart and soul into this, and learning as they go. Like it's truly just showing up. Oh, bought a property. We have a golf course on it. We'll figure it out as we go. And they're just the best. And it's such a nice place just to get away. It's close. And again, no shade to any other golf courses. I love golfing everywhere. I have my own list of favorite golf courses across the province, like Delisle.
Oh, that's, yeah.
What a beautiful little course in the back of town.
Yep.
Like you can't even imagine. You drive past Delisle, you didn't know there's this cool little valley in the back of town. Same with Crake. You go out to Crake,
Yeah.
like that's
We got a really good senior men's hockey team out there, too.
what was it? I can't remember which hole it was. It was like perfectly timed. If it's the 12th hole or something like that, they got a huge sign. It's like $14.99 clubhouse sandwiches. Call the clubhouse now. We'll have a clubhouse sandwich waiting for you at the end. I'm like, that has got to be the best offer at a golf course I've ever seen.
Like when Ray and Buffles are driving down to the Bangor, Maine for the model train show, they see the sign that says hot hamburger sandwiches. And Ray goes, hey, Bub, see that? Hot hamburger sandwiches. You know what that means? He goes, what, Ray? He says, it means hot pull the fuck over. We're going
Exactly.
So good.
Don't threaten me with a club
That's right.
sandwich.
I couldn't find the frickin', that's going to bug me. Next episode, I'm going to find that.
Nice.
Sorry.
No.
So you're going to get yourself a nice little gift.
I'm going to get some, bring the boys down in South Dakota, some real Canadian whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
And supposedly it's amazing. I haven't even tried it yet. But, quick shout out to a good local booze maker.
Woo!
And speaking of good local booze maker, my bandmate and good friend, Dr. Steve,
Woo!
at City Limits Brewing and Stumbletown, City Limits.
Dr. Steve.
City Limits has put out, I think they won some awards this year as well.
Everyone's winning awards around.
And it's great. We're lucky enough to, go jam with Funk Joint on the weekly. And
Love
next
Funk
thing you know,
Joint.
Steve will bring in another Stumbletown product or another City Limits product that,
Mhm.
Here, boys, try this out. And it's like,
Always fantastic.
it's so cool. I didn't know that it could be feel so cool to be like behind the scenes.
What do you think it is about being like a creative person, someone who goes out and does all this stuff? What is it about that sort of lifestyle that brings really good people together?
Well, it's that entrepreneurship vibe. When you are out pursuing your passion or something that you are passionate about, it attracts people who are also doing the
I can
same
feel
thing.
that. I
You
feel that. Yeah.
view the world differently. Like you
Mhm.
stop going to Walmart and you start shopping locally.
Start
like
supporting,
and then
good
you meet
people.
more people this way. Like and it just kind of cycles. So the more all the creatives of the world seem to connect with each other after a while because of your just daily mindset.
Because of what you're doing, you're always trying to find ways to
And
do
you're
those
not
good
turning
things.
it on.
Yeah.
It's something that you actually have to physically turn off every once in a while.
Yeah, it ain't fake.
And because, you got to take a break for
Mhm.
yourself just to have a nice little thing. But I don't know. There is something about, when you want to support your friends, more people, it's like, well, holy, I want to support all these other people that are out there as well. And like, the list of people that I want to bring on here is so huge. Sometimes things don't work out where it's like, I can't get the timing right to bring somebody on, or there's just no possible way that I can get somebody from out of province to be in here.
Yeah.
Or
Hey, we got another year of this, bro.
2026, I hope, is going to be a lot more
growing, keep building.
expansive.
Yeah.
And I want to get more people from here involved as well. There's so many businesses, studios, like the musician community in this city has grown substantially.
We did say on this very show that we're going to put a show on here with the Dufferin Ave Media Network. That's
Absolutely.
That's still in the mix. We're still working it out.
My original idea was I wanted to get involved with like Winterruption,
Yes.
where Winterruption took
were
over
on it.
all
You
of these
on it.
places a long time ago. So we can't really just hop on to an already existing festival,
Something's
which I
already
thought
happened. Yeah.
could have happened, but it can't right now.
Which is okay.
We'll find a better time for all of us to get together and put our collective minds together.
Have a. I'm very excited.
There's so many bands across the province too, like that are just getting bigger. Swift Current's got some great bands. There was the Moonrunners we played with a while back. Found out there from there. It was like, holy, Regina's just such a great music scene. Saskatoon's really tight, and it's growing all the time. I didn't know that there were so many open mics in town. Like almost everywhere is doing open mics, and at a point I was thinking it was like that. You know, I'm not a huge fan of open mics because I'm a drummer. Like it's like,
yeah, hey everybody, come watch Uncle Gramma drum a song.
Well, what ends up happening at a lot of that stuff too is, you know, as a single drummer or multiple drummers, you'll end up sitting and playing with a lot of people.
Getting to know people.
There's a lot of great drummers in this city, amazing drummers in this city that are doing just that.
Yep.
And I almost kind of like, I've done it before and I don't want to step in again, but I want to go out and watch a lot of these younger artists that are coming out, and not necessarily younger, newer.
That's a good way of putting it. People are fresh on the scene who are looking for mentors, looking for people that will help them grow and chase this dream of being another person creating really cool shit.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of good people like Corey and Saul.
Yeah,
really
shout
pushing,
out Bloom Entertainment. You betcha.
Really pushing the openness to and bringing people in.
They are coming in here in the new year. We're gonna have a nice little chat with them again.
Oh, good.
So
very good.
Start promoting what they're doing with their whole business, which is very fun and exciting.
And like Bugsy's has artists all the time.
Friends of
like
Bugsy's.
There's friends of
Chris Beavis over at Winston's. They got a great
all
one.
the time.
Our buddies over at somewhere else.
Brooke and Mike
doing it.
do the
There's a lot
Winston's
of it here.
thing.
Absolutely.
And then you have your old standards. Like Bud's still does their thing.
Yes,
you have all these different places that are still a part of that mix. And like I just had a recent experience dealing with fine people at TCU Place.
There you go. Yes,
and,
you did.
We'll be dealing with some of these people over the next couple days.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
shout out to Took.
Without naming any names, which I don't know if they would care if I said their names or not.
Yeah.
But you know, I got an email from the production manager, or the person who booked the show for the Took show.
Okay.
Happens to be a really good buddy who I've known for 20 some years, who used to run several other venues, has promoted forever, is a musician, was lead singer in so many bands. I've known this guy since I was a teenager, and he calls me up, hey, what do you guys need for this, and this for production for the show? And I'm like, I give him a list. Was like, what are you doing? He's like, I've been working for TCU for a couple years.
Magic of this right here. That's it, man. That's
over
the
years.
magic.
It's like, great. That's so good for you.
So
and
cool.
Then next thing you know, another guy who's the audio manager for the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, how's it going? It's like we used to play together in his band. And my band played 20 some years ago as well. And it's like, holy shit, this is so cool to see everybody progress so much, like over a large period of time. So if you are in like Saskatoon's music scene, just
reach out.
Just keep doing it. Like
reach out and get
it's
involved.
A big it's
grinding.
a small family, but it's also got a pretty wide reach amongst all these different genres of music.
And dare I say, egos are starting to diminish a bit, which is exactly what we need. These egos have been a huge blockade for creativity for so long. It's like, nah, man, put it aside. Let's all work together. That way doesn't work.
I like this city because you can have those bills where you look at the bill and it's like these 3, 4, or 5 bands have nothing to do with each other.
Nothing in common, yeah.
And it's such a great show.
And each time you do that, those people that came here for this one, all of a sudden like this one, these people that came here for this one, love this one and this one. And then they start going to more and they start supporting more and we grow together. It's a beautiful system.
Yeah, and these 3 bands are all like, it's kind of incestuous because they're all friends beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
And it's their big group of friends just supporting their friends' bands who are all different.
I love
and
it
like
so much.
I love that. And our venues in town are very supportive of stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to keep getting better and better. So yeah, I guess that's, I don't want to keep on just gnarling off all this stuff. I have one other shout out. Oh yeah, Dr. Don and the Black Mambas.
Great
I'll be
name.
playing December 31st, New Year's Eve. This will be my 6th year with Dr. Don down at the basement
Love it.
and playing some of my favorite music to play.
Jazz.
There's some jazz. It's mainly New Orleans style music.
See,
So-
for me, that would be jazz.
Cool.
Like in my head, that's what I think. Explain what it really is.
Well, there's 3 different parts of the program when we do this on New Year's. So there's the Crawdaddios, which is a strolling New Orleans second line
Love it.
style group.
Okay.
Horns, drums,
Freaking love
walking around. Like we're not static on stage. We're walking through the crowd. You've probably seen them
Like-
over the last 25 years at the X.
it. Like the parade.
And
Or
parade
not
style.
the parade, sorry. Like freaking
Yeah.
Mardi Gras. Jeez.
Yeah, Mardi
Okay,
Gras,
I'm
marching band.
dying, bro. I'm running out of gas. If I can't remember boobies, I'm losing it, dude.
We're throwing out beads. It's a great time. So that's the first part. Second part is the why is it escaping me?
Wait for it. It's coming.
Zydeco.
There it is.
And we play
We're
Zydeco
dancing.
music. Have you ever heard of Zydeco music?
No.
So Zydeco, or it's like a Southern Creole style of music.
Love
Well, accordion. There's a lot
Now
of
we're
accordion,
Weird
piano,
Al. Yes.
and like really awesome grooves and kind of feels to it. It's got this really Southern feel, which is very prevalent down in Louisiana. It's like Louisiana's version of like country music almost,
there you go.
in a
Love
way.
it. Yep.
And then Dr. Don and the Black Mambas is like an all-star. This is all taking place with all the same group of people,
That's-
all in one night.
Dude, you
3
know
different bands.
I'm a huge fan of Mick Foley, and he did the same thing, dude. You got Mankind, you got Dude Love, and then you got Cactus Jack. Bang bang.
So you can
All
say
one person, same
well,
thing.
Dr. Don is kind of like Mankind.
Yeah.
I'll tell him about that. See what he says.
Yeah. Well, Mick Foley, because Mick Foley's the human.
Yeah.
And then, you have the alter egos, like only
Yeah.
guy to ever enter the Royal Rumble 3 different times because he had 3 characters.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's
So
you guys.
and then we do like straight New Orleans jazz stuff and a lot of old hits, like some great musicians. Like it's such a treat to play with people once a year, where you just show up and play all this music that everybody knows and just nail it. Like
Yeah.
we've been nailing it year
man.
after year.
It's called
So
the pocket.
I'm always excited. I just got a text from him being like, "Hey, see you in a couple days." Like,
All
I
right.
was like, "This is going to be great." And
Yeah, it's beautiful.
yet again, yes, when this airs is, on the 28th, tomorrow night,
There you go.
December 29th, TCU Place, Arcana Kings opening up for the legendary Took, who will be covering some of Canada's best rock music.
Amazing.
I've seen so many videos of these guys play doing like covering all these other bands, and it's just so lights out. Like listening to Loverboy and Streetheart and Harlequin and all this stuff is like, and they kill it. Like
Yeah.
they kill it so hard. And I just found out, what was it, a week or 2 ago, that they announced that like Lanigan's own Todd Kearns and Brent Fitz are going to be playing with Triumph for their 2026
That's awesome, dude.
North American tour. And I was like, I saw the announcement and they're like, "Oh, we're playing with Triumph." I was like, "Cool, which band is opening up?" I'm trying to figure out. It's like, no, they're playing in Triumph.
We are
Like-
Triumph now.
Like,
Yeah.
that's so gnarly. And I thought it was so cool because last year, that was the big thing watching NHL. Swooping back to NHL, last year's Sportsnet commercials, in between all of the games,
Yep.
they would always play Triumph.
There you go.
And you'd hear it
Full
every
circle.
day. And it was
Yep.
just like, wow, I haven't heard this song forever. And now I've heard it thousands and thousands of times. And I bet because those songs got back into everyone's ear is why they're doing this
it.
2026
For sure,
tour.
man.
That's what I think.
I love
But
that.
we won't
See,
speculate on that.
Uncle Gramma, I got to tell you, as a guy who's been a part of a lot of shows here on the network, I always love this one because all the stuff we just said, man, this is really, really cool to be a part of sort of your trip down memory lane and to get to meet all these amazing people. I'm so grateful and thankful that you brought me on board here for this wild ride, and I cannot wait for the next year because as this place continues to grow, this show will continue to grow, and it's going to be very, very cool. We got that on location box right there. We can take this show to our buddies places of business and do
Right.
an Uncle Gramma story time from your business, showing
Right.
off your shit. That's what we do.
This
We are
is-
here to promote you, and it's all because of you. So thank you. I love it.
Hey.
I'm so happy. And I just realized I said I love it like 100 times, and I'm sorry about that. It's just, it's
Come
all
on.
true. We're going to hug it. Oh, it's so good. This
Hey.
is great. Go Avs, go, I guess.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
That's so
I
cool.
could just repeat all the things that you just said back
Yeah,
to you.
it's
So I'll just say
typical.
ditto.
My man. I love it. We'll leave you with the final words. Miles Canyon, dude. Miles Canyon.
Last thing on the list here.
Right there. That's our guy. That's our dude.
Yeah.
Right there.
Lots of new stuff happening for Miles in the new year. He's out in Alberta killing it, but there is something very special, which is very Saskatchewan-esque. And if I can allude to something that may or may happen, you don't know. We don't know, but you may see Miles Canyon somewhere very big this year in Saskatchewan, in, we'll say, the country music world. You may see us on a very big stage in 2026, somewhere in Saskatchewan. We'll see. So, shout out. Happy 2025. Thanks for tuning in. Go Avs.